Match number 2 would see wrestler I've only seen on a handful of occasions, David Atlas. Been looking forward to seeing him in action again, and he would take on someone I have been a firm fan favourite of, or firm Essex Rescue favourite for a while, Hunter Lawrence. Now these two would square up before the match. Or right at the beginning of the match, and Lawrence would hit a huge drop kick and then start to beat down and deliver some Hunter chops. Atlas, though, soon back into it, sneak a couple of roll ups for the near falls, followed up by an arm drag, but Hunter Lawrence would then hit a split-legged moonsault for a near fall and then unload with those brutal kicks that he possesses. He followed this up with a suplex and then pose for the pin. Never going to pick up with a cocky pin win, and so it was for a near fall. Then he'd start to bend the rules. Lawrence would then hit a suplex that would send Atlas to the outside and start. And once back in the ring, he would wear down Atlas again with a barrage of kicks. Now Atlas is, he definitely was giving his all. He'd hit a spin out slam, followed up by a double underhook face plant. He'd head up top. He misses maneuver. Lawrence would then hit the Trouble in Paradise, followed up by his finisher to pick up the pinfall victory in this one. Great back and forth. Now Atlas, great back and forth matchup between these two. They looked very well pitted against each other, but Atlas obviously came up a little bit short in this one against the very experienced Hunter Lawrence. Now Atlas, I do love seeing Atlas in action. He's always tries whenever I see him. Gives a good showing of himself time and time again. Very tough adversary in Lawrence. Now, since Lawrence has found that Hunter gimmick, he's a very, very tough opponent for anyone that he faces. And Atlas definitely gave his all. He hit some big moves in this one. He just was unlucky in this one against a very tough opponent, as I say. Now, Lawrence, I do love me some Lawrence. I have done since I first seen him, whether it's in tag team action, whether it's in singles action. He's a very impressive, aggressive, passionate wrestler. And, those kicks, they land hard, they land true. And they will decimate most opponents that he meets. If you ever get a chance to see either of these two fantastically talented wrestlers in action, I highly recommend you do so for yourselves.